49er faithful. The 49ers did what I knew what they could do, if that makes any sense.
I'm a 49er. I bleed red and gold. I've been faithful since I was 2 years old. We about to start quick and count another ring. Being a 49er means I'm a 49er.
49er faithful. It is I, Filmo Trev, coming to you live from Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all the things. And I want to get right into it. This game had everything you would expect for two teams battling for the number one seed. And when I say about the number one seed, I'm not talking about the Bears. No. I'm talking about the Seattle Seahawks because the game was on everyone's mind. But the San Francisco 49ers, let's take place of what actually happened. You felt the impact in the stadium. There was nothing but pure pressure. Everything is on the line. The season is truly on the line. You have the Bears with the exact same record as the 49ers. You have the 49ers not having a starting Hall of Fame tight end, a defense that has been bruised, a defense that did not have their Hall of Fame linebacker, their best pass rusher, Bosa, but still showed up for a phenomenal game. And then there's kickoff. Lights, camera, action. The game is going. And what do we get? The first drive of the game. Brock Purdy, pick six. Everyone in the stadium, quiet. Quiet. You could heard two roaches having sex. It was so quiet in the stadium when Brock Purdy threw that pick six. But here, what do we learn? And truly, what do we learn about the 49ers when that pick six happened? We did not see them get rattled. No, we did not see the 49ers get rattled. We did not see the 49ers start to blame Brock Purdy. No. We watched an execution, a thorough ass whooping happen. Now, it wasn't your ordinary ass whooping. No, it was not. I can't sit up here and lie and say the 49ers whooped ass tonight. It was not that. But what we saw, it's something that I talk about every single week. One thing for sure, two things guaranteed, Brock Purdy's going to throw an interception every time. Every time. And in a weird, psychopathic way, I truly do believe that Brock Purdy needs to throw an interception to relax his mind. Because after he threw that interception, it was lights out. He locked in. He became Kevin Durant. I can't say Steph Curry, but you literally watched how Brock Purdy turned into the white assassin. He did it in front of everyone's eyes. He turned in and manipulated the game phenomenally. He used his feet. There's no more talking about a turf toe. There's no more talking about, hey, your toe, this, that, and the third, your toe, your foot. He rushed not one, but two touchdowns. Two. He passed 3 touchdowns. Now, I've been the biggest critic of Brock Purdy for many reasons, a lot of them factual. But one of the biggest things I talk about Brock Purdy, and let me move the mic closer when I say this. I'm going to move the mic closer when I say this. Brock Purdy moved like a robot. With the team, with the media, with fans, he just moved like a robot. And him sitting for those 8 weeks, allowing Mac Jones to play, truly gave him an opportunity to see how a starting quarterback is supposed to perform. And he emulated that. He's a team guy now. The team loves him. We watched Brock Purdy do something that was impeccable. Through the whole game, drive after drive after drive, he made sure he was not going to be the reason why the 49ers lost this game. He did what he was supposed to do. Now, my Uncle Lester, I got to give a shout out to my Uncle Lester because I was just text messaging with him, my father, and my cousin Paul. Mind you, they're all Cowboys fans. And my Uncle Lester said the game is fixed, that they want the 49ers to play in their stadium for the Super Bowl. Are you serious, Uncle? Did you not watch that game? It was the best game of this season. 2 pound-for-pound fighters going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, throwing the ball. You can't say that's a fixed fight. Both defenses is giving up touchdowns. This was not a fixed fight. This was the game of the year by far. Because both teams had everything to lose and everything to gain. But there was only one victor. Only one became on top. Did it take all 4 quarters? Absolutely. It took all 4 quarters. Did it take a breath of luck? Absolutely. It's football. The 49ers defense did not play a perfect game. Honestly, I'll give out the grades in 1 second. But the 49ers did what they had to do to succeed and win. And they got the victory. So right now, before we go any farther, I would like to give out some game balls. Yes, some football game balls. Game balls are well deserving to this team. And I have not 1 game ball, not 2, not 3, but 4 game balls are going to be given out right now. 4 game balls. Now, drop in the comments right now, who do you think deserves to get a game ball for this game? Now, we're going to start on the coaching staff for a game ball. Yes, we're going to start on the coaching staff. Kyle Shanahan. Oh, my God. What a phenomenal play calling today. Sir, you get a game ball from the Faithful Talk podcast. Congratulations. This is your 2nd game ball this season. Well deserving. And if you win next week, I am assuring you that you will be Coach of the Year. Hands down. You went through adversity. You went through not 1 quarterback, but 2 quarterbacks, almost 3 quarterbacks. You've had a broken down tight end. You've had a broken down left tackle. You've had a broken down pass rusher. You had a broken down linebacker. Everything is not going your way, and you are still battling for the number 1 seed. Sir, Kyle Shanahan, you get a game ball. Drop in the comments right now. Give me your thoughts and opinions if you think Kyle Shanahan deserves a game ball. Now, the 2nd game ball. I need to see this in the comments right now. Give me your thoughts. Who deserves a game ball on the defense? I'll wait for a second. I'll give you some time. I'll give you a second to prepare. But I want to see some names to who should get a game ball on this entire defense. I got to be honest with y'all. The entire defense gets a game ball. Yes, the entire defense gets a game ball for this. Why? Because they were incredible. They got stops when they needed to get stops. Were they perfect? Absolutely not. But as a collective whole, because football is a team sport. More than any other sport, it is a team sport. It's 11 on 11. That defense stood out, stand up high, and got the victory. And when the last seconds, guess what? Incomplete, game over, 49ers win. The whole entire defense gets a ding ball. So congratulations to the entire defense from the Faithful Talk. Yes, you get a gang ball. The whole defense. Honorary mentions goes to Alfred Collins. Oh, my God. A 2nd round puppy. 2nd round from Texas University. I thought you were slow. I thought you were like your cousin, Trent Brown. But you are a monster, my friend, and you're still a puppy. You are still growing into the position. Oh, my God. Alfred Collins. And you're just a D tackle. A bright future for Alfred Collins. A very bright future for Alfred Collins. I'm looking forward to seeing his growth and his development. Imagine when Mikael Williams gets back healthy. He would have been phenomenal in this game. Now, we have 2 more gang balls. Yes, 2 more gang balls. The next gang ball needs to go to Jake Tangents. Yes, Jake Tangents. You get a gang ball, my friend. Yes, Jake Tangents, you get a gang ball. Congratulations. This is your first gang ball of the year. Well deserving. George Kittle, a Hall of Fame tight end, went down, swelling of the ankle, and you stepped in and showed your ass and why you deserve to run 2 tight ends on the field. I don't know why the hell we don't do it. I don't know why we don't do it. Why we don't run 2 tight end sets. Bubbles, Jake Tangents deserves to play more. I don't care what anybody says. Jake Tangents deserves to play more. He proved it tonight. Maybe Kyle Shanahan's holding that for the playoffs. I don't know. But guess what I do know? Jake Tangents, you have a gang ball, my friend. Congratulations. Now, last but not least, and this is something I want to be very clear with, very, very clear when I say this. We have 43 people on YouTube. We have 22 people on TikTok, okay? I want to be very clear when I say this. This person right here has won a gang ball only once this season. Only once. This person has showed me this season he is a leader. He is a star in the making. He's not a star yet. He's not a star yet, but he's a star in the making. I didn't know he could dance. I thought he was just a regular white guy, but he got dance move. He got the little, the shimmy. He's trying to steal Steph Curry's swag, but it's okay because he's winning. The last and final gang ball. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. I need to see all the hearts in the comments when I say his name. Ladies and gentlemen, second time in a row getting gang ball, Brock Purdy. Yes, Brock Purdy. Sir, you look phenomenal yet again. Yet again. You have been Mr. Irrelevant. Now you're officially irrelevant. You are slaying the ball. You are making the proper decisions, the proper reads. You are executing. You are being an assassin with the defense. This was not no average defense, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what anyone says. Nothing about the Chicago Bears defense is average. Nothing. And what did we watch Brock Purdy do? Be an assassin. Check the ball down when he needed to. Threw the ball to the right reads. He threw the ball to Christian McCaffrey. He threw the ball to Jake Tangents. He threw the ball to Check. He threw the ball to Juwan Jennings. He threw the ball to Robinson. He spread the ball like peanut butter. He was an aficionado. He was an assassin. Congratulations to Brock Purdy for getting the gang ball. Well deserving, my friend. Well deserving. There's so many more things I have to say. I need you to bear with me. Bear with me because so much more to say, so much more. Hold on. I'm going to add right now the chat. The chat's been going crazy. And my apologies, chat, for just now showing you my apologies. The chat is up. The chat is wild. The chat is crazy. So the chat is now up officially. Everyone can see everybody, what they're talking about. The chat is here. TikTok. I don't know how you guys give gifts, but yo, if you're a 49er faithful on TikTok, show me some love, some hearts, some gifts, okay? I don't know how to do the thing, but guess what? Show me some love, okay? I don't know how to pin these things, but I'm going to pin this. If it worked, it worked. If it didn't, oh well. We got 49er faithful stuff to talk about. Let's go. Now, the next thing that we need to talk about. We got to finish talking about a certain individual, a certain player. Christian fucking McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is well deserving on so many different levels to get 1,000 yards receiving now. 1,000 yards receiving. He already has the 1,000 yards rushing. But he has a chance to go into history by having 1,000 yards receiving included. I don't know how many more yards that he needs. I don't know how many yards. But I assure you, Kyle Shanahan will be dialing up the perfect plays for Christian McCaffrey to get that 1,000 yards receiving. Well deserving. Well deserving. Absolutely well deserving. Christian McCaffrey is running harder than he has his entire season. In the beginning of the year, I'm totally fine with admitting when I was wrong. In the beginning of the year, he had 2 left feet, 2 right knees. He had the surgery. He got married. These are all the things I thought were distractions. He had a slow turn winding up. But Christian McCaffrey is like an old school Shelby Mustang. All it needs is some oil and some time, and it's going to go. It's going to go. And if this is your first time watching me, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time, please do me a favor. Smash that follow button right now. If you're on TikTok and this is your first time watching me, smash that follow button, some hearts, whatever you got to do. But we got to talk about this, okay? Christian McCaffrey looks and has been acting like this entire season the best running back in football. Am I lying? Am I lying? The best running back in football by far. And no one has been talking about it until now because it's prime time. We've been waiting, and he's been showing it. He's been showing it consistently. Faithful Lean, I see you in the chat, my brother. I see you in the chat. It's totally fine with being late. You're totally fine. You're all good, brother. You're all good. Everyone gives huge love to my sponsor, my partner, my brother in crime, Faithful Lean. He's been here since day one. So I'm always going to shout him out anytime I see him. He's in the chat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we got some more stuff to discuss. I want to talk about Ricky P. Yes, I want to talk about Ricky P. Now, I know this will be the most controversial thing I say this entire stream. I don't care. I love the faithful. I love the faithful talk. I love y'all on TikTok. But I have to say this about Ricky P. I have to. I feel Ricky P gets injured on purpose for sympathy and to show, how do I say this? Ricky P is an entertainer. I'm going to say it like that. He's not faking it. He's an entertainer. Ricky P is a real entertainer. I've never watched a football player get hit, act hurt, go to the sideline, come back, and catch a 25-yard ball. I've never seen it. It's never been done. Name another wide receiver. Name another position. Name another player that has been hit like that, acts hurt, gets up, 3 plays later, catches a 25-yard bomb. I don't know what it is. I don't know why he does it. But he is still soft as hell. He's soft as hell. I got to tell the truth. Ricky P is soft as hell. This is the faithful talk. So I'm allowed to tell the truth about how I feel about Ricky P. Is he good when he's on the field? Yes. But we're only going to get 5 good plays out of him every game. Only 5. 5 good plays out of Ricky P. Let me know right now, am I lying? Am I lying? He's only going to give us 5 good plays. He's only good for 6 good plays. Only good for 6. Only good for 6. He's going to give us 6 plays. He's only going to be good for 5 of those plays. Because he's going to get hit too hard. He's like, For y'all who ain't play football, when you tap your helmet like this, that means I got to take a breath. I got to take a break. He's going to hit his helmet. Coach, I can't go. He going to wait. And he going to come back, and he going to catch a 30-yard bomb. Who the hell does this? Only Ricky P. He is an entertainer. He ain't really fucking hurt. He ain't hurt. I don't care what y'all say. Ricky P ain't hurt. He does this shit on purpose. It's embarrassing. It looks trash. People be calling us the 40 whiners. And they be like, but look at Ricky P. Ricky P, I don't know what you got to do, brother. You need to hang out with Christian McCaffrey for a whole summer, okay? I don't know if you got to hit a tree for a couple of months. You got to do something to do a better job because you are softer than baby shit. And you be having 5 good plays. I can't lie. I'm not going to lie to y'all. He got 5. That's it. He only got 5 good ones. Only 5 good plays. That's it. But them 5 good plays is when we need them the most. When we need him the most. He does his shit every time. And it's phenomenal. It really is phenomenal. It is. I love to see it. I love to watch it. Hands down, I'm ecstatic when he's there. But I need him to get stronger. I need him to get healthy. Now, the next person that we need to talk about. And this person didn't get a lot of love in this game. He didn't. This wide receiver was a distraction in the beginning of the year. Once he realized the 49ers wasn't budging on the finances, he kind of shut the hell up and was grumpy. But now he realizes that the 49ers is playing for something impactful. He's there. Ladies and gentlemen, Jauan Jennings. Can we talk about how good Jauan Jennings was in that fourth quarter? Blocking downfield, catching the catch when it counted. They say he runs a 5.3 40, but guess what? When we need him the most, he's there. Every time. He's there. Spam JJ in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see nothing but JJ in the chat for the next 2 minutes. Copy and paste JJ in the chat because he is well-deserving. Well-deserving. I've never seen a wide receiver be so slow, but be so quick at the same time. And is always reliable. Always reliable. One thing we can depend on every single game, Jauan gonna show up. Jauan gonna block downfield. Jauan gonna catch that ball. And Jauan gonna score. Third and Jauan, we got to change his name. Because he's not third and Jauan, because third downs is now going to Ricky P for those 5 third downs. Jauan Jennings is just JJ. He's JJ. He is. He's phenomenal. I love to see it. I really do love to see it. And as I think about it more and I hold my breath, I love Robinson. Moore had a phenomenal play, a phenomenal sweep around. And here's something I've been saying for weeks at a time. I've been saying this for weeks at a time. Kyle Shanahan needs to use Moore like a Swiss Army knife like he did with Debo. He needs to. He did it today. He did it tonight. And it looked damn good. But we need to do that more. Make them linebackers move. And we saw when those linebackers for the Chicago Bears had to move, we saw what they were. Trash. They were trash. Them linebackers had to start thinking, had to start shuffling their feet. They was, more, no, this, that. Listen, it's a fact. It's a fact. Someone in TikTok said, Dub City. Yo, Dub City. Dub City. If you're on TikTok and you love the 49er faithful, please provide a gift. Please provide something to let me know that you're a true 49er faithful. We going up. We are going up all night, baby. All night, baby. Now, the next thing that I would like to talk about is we got to talk about this defense. Yes, we have to talk about this defense. This defense, no, before we even get to the defense, we're not going to do that yet. No, we're not going to talk about the defense yet. We're going to talk about the offensive line. Yes, the offensive line deserves mad love. Who the hell was our left tackle? Drop his name in the comments right now. I want to see the name of the left tackle that stepped in for us. Who the hell is he? Who is he? I don't know what that gift was, but gave me a mustache and I liked it. I liked it at TikTok. Shouts out to the mustache on TikTok. I liked it. I need about 5 more of them because we turned up. B-Rob runs like Debo. No. What's the name of the left tackle? Who played left tackle tonight for the 49ers? I'm reading it on the chat right now. Nobody's dropped his name in there yet. I'm looking up top. Line played great, man, but damn, I wonder if he can do it and another spot on the line. What's his name, ladies and gentlemen? Drop his name in the chat. I need y'all. Faithful Link, this is where you're supposed to step up and drop his name in the chat. Oh, Faithful Link came right on time. Yes. Faithful Link came right on time. Yo. Sir, I don't know where you've been this entire season. You locked in. You did your thing. You did your thing. If I had a 5th game ball, it would go to you, sir. The second hardest position on the offense is left tackle. And you stepped in with no warm-up. No warm-up. It was a pick 6. And guess what? Left tackle Trent was out, and you stepped in expeditiously and locked the fuck in. You locked the fuck in. God, you was good. You was damn good. Really good. I would love to know what his grade is on the offensive scale sheet. I wish we got those grades. I want to see his grade. Because he played damn good. He played damn good. Now, I've been saying this as well. Spencer Buford, number 74. Spencer Buford, number 74. Left guard. I know he hates it when I say this because he's told me this in the messages. He's texted me. He's told me not to say this, but I'm going to say it again. And I'm going to continue to say this because, listen, you're my friend, but I don't care about your money. I don't. You're going to get paid. You get paid millions already. Okay? You are not a left tackle. You are a left guard. You could be a Hall of Fame left guard. I know you want the money, Spencer. We talk about it. I know you want the money, Spencer. Okay? And I'm sorry. But I don't see you as a left or a right tackle. I see you as a Hall of Fame guard. And you prove it every single week. Spencer Buford, you do it every single week, my friend. You are a left guard. Have your agent restructure your contract, 5 years, $80 million, take it, okay? And be a Hall of Fame guard for the 49ers. Do it. Don't look to be a left tackle that get paid $80 million for 3 years and go to the Miami Dolphins. Don't do it. You got a good thing here in Santa Clara. Stay with the 49ers, my friend. I know you're going to see this. You're going to message me and you're going to cuss me out, but it's all good. I'll take the cussing. You're 6'5", I'm 6'6". If we fight, it'll be a good brawl. I'm willing to fight you, bro. I'm willing to do it. You're going to whip my ass, but I'm willing to fight you for a second to prove my point. You are a left guard, my friend. You are. You are. Pooney. I'm not going to talk about our center because y'all already know how I feel about our center. But he played good. He did. I want to talk about Pooney. Pooney, faithful don't know this, but I know this. You've been injured this entire season with your leg. You've been injured, and you've been playing injured this entire year. Grant Cohen, Lombardi won't say that, but I will. You've been balling your ass out, my friend. You didn't get a Pro Bowl nod. That's okay. But I respect you because you're hurt and you're still out there pancaking. Pancaking. How was your emotions during the game? It was stressful. It was very stressful. It was very stressful. Yes, Pony got called for a bullshit call. He did. He did. McGlinchey, you already know how I feel about him. He's good when he's good. Like, McGlinchey is the Burlington Code factor of the 49ers. He really is. He's there. He's good when you need him. Like, he's just a reliable guy. He's not a superstar. He's just a reliable guy. That's all you can ask. Someone said, Chris said, Cowboys are better than the 49ers. Your mom's cooking is better than a lot of people's cooking. Don't ask me why I know that. Now, can we talk about defense? Ladies and gentlemen, can we talk about defense? Defense wins games. Defense wins games. Should we start with the secondary, the linebackers, or the D-line? Or talk about Robert Saleh? We got options. We got options. We have options. I want to talk about Robert Saleh. Robert Saleh has been given the shit end of the stick. He did not take this 49ers job with this team in mind, with this roster in mind. He thought he was going to have Bosa. He thought he was going to have Mykel Williams. He thought he was going to have a healthy D-line. He thought he was going to have Fred Warner. What did he get? A whole bunch of Walmart shipping and receiving defensive linemen, C.J. West, Alfred Collins, and Huff. And Davis. Davis gets a nod too. Yes, Davis gets a nod too. And I got to say it one more time. If this is your first time watching me, please smash that follow button. Don't be scared to smash the follow button. Don't be scared to provide me one of those little gifty thingies. Okay, a little mustache thingy-majiggy. I need 5 more mustaches before I really start telling y'all how I really feel on TikTok. Now, we're back at it. But Robert Saleh wasn't given this defense. He did not take this job for this defense. No, he did not. He took this thinking he was going to have an incredible defense. I got to be honest with y'all. I don't think Robert Saleh is going to leave this team. I think he's going to be on for one more year because he hasn't seen the full potential of what this defense could be. He created a monster, and he's only seeing a fraction of what this monster can do because he doesn't have the pieces. And the front office was skimpy on payments. They were skimpy. We should have got Max Crosby from the Raiders. But the Raiders didn't want to give him up at the time because they thought they were going to do something, and they didn't do shit. And then they closed him down for the year. We should have got Myles Garrett. But the Browns want 10 first-round draft picks for Myles Garrett, so we couldn't get him. It's a crazy, difficult situation. It is. It's a difficult situation. Yo, shouts out to the gifted on TikTok. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you for the gifted. All the love in the world. If I knew how to pronounce 06, your name, I would give you a shout out. But thank you for the gifted. I see you, 49 Faithful. We got real 49 Faithful on TikTok, y'all. I appreciate them. I love them. We need 4 more gifts on TikTok. 4 more gifts on TikTok. So I really start talking how I feel. Really start talking. I need 4 more gifts. Now, back to the chat. Robert Saleh is not leaving. He's not. He's not leaving. Why would he leave? Why would he? I think he sees real potential in this defense when they're fully healthy and fully together. So I think he stays. I need 3 more gifts before I really start talking my shit. I need 3 more gifts. Thank you so much. Just 3 more gifts, and I'm going to start talking my shit I'm starting to warm up more. Hold on. Let me take a little drink of some water. Oh my gosh. You guys are gifting me like crazy on TikTok. I need 2 more gifts. 2 more gifts on TikTok. Okay, it's officially. I just need 1 more gift on TikTok now. You guys is gifting me like crazy on TikTok. You have the Kid Norton Jr. jersey. Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal. I keep on getting sidetracked, y'all. My apologies. TikTok is paying the bills right now, and I appreciate everyone on TikTok because you guys are paying for my time. All right, they gave me 5 gifts. Now I can tell y'all the truth. I can tell y'all the truth now. Some information that I know that no one else knows except people in the organization. I'm going to tell y'all right now. So if you guys want to screenshot this and clip it, here it goes. Kyle Shanahan should and will win Coach of the Year. He will. He will. I'm happy about it. I'm proud about it. But this team in the back end, and I'm going to say it now because, you know, I said if they give me 5 gifts on TikTok, I'll say it. But this 49ers team has been running like a cult on the back end. Been running like a cult. Okay? And I'm going to say the truth. Certain players that have wives have alienated other wives and have allowed certain things to happen that should not happen. George Kittle's wife runs the wives, the wags of the 49ers. If you didn't know that, she does. Now, everyone knows the quarterback's wife should be that position. But for some reason, it's not like that right now. And there's been major controversy in the back end of why. I'm going to say it right now, and forgive me, because you guys are going to be like, how do you know this information? Just know I know this information. Brandon Ayuk is not just mad because of how he was treated with the 49ers. Brandon Ayuk is mad is because his wife was not respected with the 49ers organization. She wasn't. George Kittle, wife, is best friends, besties, whatever you want to call it, with Juszczyk's wife. Now, if you guys remember last season, Juszczyk's wife had a little fashion thingy-majiggy, and they did all her work and whatnot. Brandon Ayuk's wife is an artist, and he wanted love for his wife, and the 49ers never offered it to her. Why? Why do you think that is? Now, I need you guys to not think about Brandon Ayuk now, but I need you to think about Brandon Ayuk last year. He just signed a new contract. He's the man. He got the money. But the 49ers front office did not want to work with Brandon Ayuk's wife and her painting, her art, because she's a phenomenal artist. If you haven't seen her art, please go by her Instagram page. It's phenomenal. Why is it the 49ers did not work with Brandon Ayuk's wife? You worked with Juszczyk's wife and her jackets and promoted her, gave her all the bliss and all the love. Now, what I heard in the backfield, it was because they wanted George Kittle to sign for a new contract, and he took less money for certain things. I can't tell you who gave me that information, but I will tell you this. He wanted his best friend, Trent Taylor, Jake Taylor or some Taylor, the wide receiver, to be on this roster. If you look at the roster, Taylor is still in Santa Clara, but he's not on the roster. He also wanted Juszczyk, 10-year Ring of Honor. They also wanted Juszczyk's wife to have some PR time. She got it. These are things that are not coincidence. These are things that I have found out. Take that information as you will. Trent Taylor, that's his name. Thank you very much. Trent Taylor. Trent Taylor should not be on this team. But George Kittle took a pay cut to allow his best friend to be here with him. These are the things that don't get talked about. So you allow all these things to happen on the back end that nobody of the faithful should know about. I shouldn't know this information, but I have people in high places. Brandon Ayuk was pissed because he sees all these backdoor information things that are happening. Why are you opening these doors for everyone else, but you're not opening the door for my wife? Why are you not highlighting my wife's art? The Wags run the 49ers organization, and the wives of the 49ers has done some crooked things to backdoor other people's wives. Let me tell you something else that I know about. Eric Armstead's wife was a Wag with the 49ers. Why the hell do y'all think they're gone? I'll leave it right there. Papa J, you think I'm lying? Chat, drop in the comments right now if you think I just made all that up. Do your research, do your homework. We could talk about this more. I just want to give y'all some real facts. Okay, y'all. Y'all tell me to calm it down. I'll calm it down. I won't talk about it no more. I'm just saying, when you look at the contracts, listen, some people in the chat on YouTube don't want me to talk about this. So I won't talk about it no more. But you guys gave me the gifts on TikTok. So I said I was going to break some news. I broke some news. Share that, clip it, wherever you want to do with it. It's the truth. Are you jealous? What do I be jealous of? I have a phenomenal life. I just want to tell y'all why Brandon, I want to give you some more highlights of why Brandon Ayuk is mad. If you have a wife, you support your wife. And sometimes when you disrespect people's wives, there's no more talking. I'll leave it right there. I'll leave it right there. We can talk about other stuff. We can talk about other stuff. And I'm totally fine to talk about other stuff. The 49ers won. I'm happy that the 49ers won. Whoever the left tackle was, give him the flowers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kid Norton Jr. jersey, my brother, you gave me 5 gifts, so I had to bust some news out like I said I would. I hope that was worth it. My God, I'm going to get in so much trouble for that in the next 3 to 4 days. I know I am, but it is what it is. Yes, I bared the dirty laundry. Absolutely. 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 Now, in about 8 minutes, I'm going to drop the link in the chat for anyone that wants to talk to me on YouTube. I'm going to drop the link in about 8 minutes, and you guys will have the floor to tell me what y'all think of tonight's game or anything you guys want to talk about. I'm all for. That's not news. It's gossip. That's not gossip. I just gave you factual information that can't be talked about because we're talking about people's wives controlling the narrative. That's not gossip. It's not. Bang, bang, Niner game. You make it sound like this is Pop Warner drama. It is. I'll play this. Faithful, I'm going to say this right now. You guys have no idea what's happening behind the scenes with the 49ers. It is ran like the mob. Y'all really don't know. Y'all really truthfully don't know how the 49ers are ran. And I respect it. If you look at the owners from the San Francisco 49ers going all the way back, you'll understand why it's ran like a family and not a business. But I'll leave it right there. I got CG Ruthless in the building. What up? Matter of fact, hold on. I got a text message right now. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. I gotta take this. Okay, there we go, y'all. I don't know who the hell that was. Boom, 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 boom. Now, what's next, y'all? What's next? Everyone's bothering me right now. I really opened up some business because everyone's hitting me up right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what we're gonna do is right now, I'm gonna open up the chat right now. CG Ruthless. Hold on. The link is officially in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. The link is officially in the chat. If you would like to talk to me, the link is on YouTube right now. If you're on TikTok, please click the link in the bio and go to the YouTube channel and go live with me, and you'll see it right there. If you want to talk, it's right there. Hold on one second. I got a couple of people in the chat right now. Oh my God. Who? Hold on one second, y'all. I got to see who's calling me right now. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Who the hell is this? Oh, okay. Here we go. First and foremost, hold on. I want to give a few people in here on one at a time. First person I'm going to take first. Hold on, brother. Hello. Can you hear me?
I could hear you.
What's going on, brother? You got about 3 minutes, okay? And then I'm going to give it to CG Ruthless and my brother Alex. So go right ahead. Tell me, what you think about tonight's game?
Elsa, Filmo, Trev, I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel. I tune into all your content. I love everything you make on the channel, man. Keep up the good work. Keep slaying it. I watched the 49ers and Bears game today. Man, I've never seen a more exciting game in my life, really. Like, there's no words to put in this game, bro. What happened today, you know? Brock Purdy had over 300 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Um, George Kittle was out, but I think Ton just stepped up for the injured George Kittle in a big way. I think he did a really good job for George Kittle. as he was injured, as he's slowly recovering his way back to getting on the roster. Um, man, that Juwan Jennings 30-yard touchdown pass from Brock Purdy was the cream of the crop right there. I mean, like
Absolutely.
he was out, like you couldn't stop that guy. Right when Brock Purdy threw that pass, Juwan Jennings was off the races, off to the end zone, touchdown. I'm
Absolutely.
like, I'm like, I'm like, how do you? I'm like, even Caleb Williams and the whole Bears defense was like, are you gonna stop Juwan Jennings or are you gonna let this guy run all the way? And they
Absolutely.
said we ain't gonna stop that guy. Juwan Jennings is a freaking beast, man. How you gonna stop that guy? That guy was
Factual.
that he ran. He didn't. They were trying. People were trying to tackle him to the ground. Juwan Jennings. He ran, man. He was like he looked like Christian McCaffrey out there. You know, rushing when he rushes for a good yardage, like
Yes.
CMC.
Hey,
He
brother.
looked like CMC, man. Like he looked like he looked like a running back, not because Juwan Jennings supposed to be a wide receiver, right?
Absolutely. But hey, brother, I'm gonna have to let you go because I got other people online. But I want to say thank
Hey,
you so much
it was
for
great
tuning in.
coming. Um,
Now, hold on. We got some heavy hitters coming in. Hold on. I appreciate all the faithful. I'm gonna try to do this more often, allowing the faithful to come on here and talk to me. Now, next, I gotta give the floor to Alex first, and then I'm gonna get to my brother CG Ruthless, because when CG Ruthless talks, he talks. And I want to hear exactly what he has to say. But first, I gotta let my brother Alex in. Alex, talk to me, brother. Let me know
Hey
what you
man,
thought about tonight's victory.
what did I tell you, man? What did I tell you about Brock Purdy being my quarterback, man? Hey, brother, you should have listened to me, bro. Hey, I try to tell you everything that he does. Like, hey, was I lying, bro?
You wasn't
Come on
lying.
now, tell me.
You wasn't lying.
Hey, bro. Hey, I seen him from the first day he was drafted. Hey, when they got him on the team, I seen him made the roster, I was like, that's my boy right there. He gonna do big things. Hey, sure enough, come through on the first game, tearing it up. Hey, he might have had a little downtime, like some bad moments, but he was trying to do something he wasn't, you know what I mean? Play that hero ball. Hey, just kick back. Hey, just do your job. And that's what he's doing right now. Hey, he threw that first pick of the game. I was like, hey, I ain't tripping. He gonna come back out swinging. You know what I mean? Hey, he fucking pushed that ball down the field with
Absolutely.
ease, with precision. Like, damn, my boy. Hey, that defense, hey, clutch all the time. Every fourth quarter. Hey, when the going gets tough, hey, that motherfucking defense get nitty gritty, going down, motherfucking when they come on the turf. You know what I'm saying?
Alex,
Hey, that was
1,000%.
whew,
Hey, go follow
damn.
faithful Alex right now. He a true bang bang Niner gang faithful. Real talk.
Hey, look at this jacket that I got for Christmas. Hey, were you digging it earlier?
Ooh, that's fire.
I had a Super Bowl jacket right here, my boy. You know what I mean?
I saw the patch. Show me the patch on the side one time. Oh yeah.
One. There's a couple of patches. You know what I mean? They got all
you got
five
all
patches.
five. You got all five.
You got all five patches. You know what I mean?
Hey, you got.
We're going to get that number 6.
You got to add the 6. You got to add the 6th one.
Yeah, we're going to get it stitched in once we get it. You know what I mean? I'm going to take it down to the shop one time. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, we need to get that new patch on added. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Alex, it's always good talking with you, brother. Please come on tomorrow so we can talk longer.
Hey, what time? I got things to do tomorrow. If it's in the nighttime, we can rock and roll.
I'm gonna come on nighttime around 10 o'clock tomorrow.
All right, yeah, I'll be right there, my boy. You know what I mean? Fucking. Hey, let me show you this tattoo one time, bro.
You got. God damn! Oh, that's fire! That's fire! That's fire!
Hey, my boy.
That's fire!
9 until I die, baby. Tattoo. Hey, that's what I'm.
Gang.
Yeah, all day. One
day.
love, man.
Oh my gosh, nothing but love, nothing but love. Oh my gosh, I appreciate all the 49 faithful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this man doesn't need an introduction, but I'm gonna give him an introduction still. My brother, CG Ruthless. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man? That game almost topped my blood pressure, man. Let's fucking go, bro. I almost lost it, bro. I was about to, dude. I was so like it went from stress, like I thought we were gonna take care of it pretty simple, man. But I got to tip my hat to the Bears, man. But man, Brock Purdy has been clutch, dude. I don't care what anybody says, bro. He ain't no system quarterback, bro. No system quarterback can do what he's doing, bro. He put in some Mahomes-ish, bro. Like escape, extend plays, used his legs a little bit, did all that stuff, dude. Like the Bears, bro. They are really good. I'll give them that. But man, that defense, bro, that defense is ass, and we got to step it up.
Hold on. So that's the question I want to ask you right now. I want to ask you this right now. Tell me, what did you think of the 49ers defense?
Ass.
Tell me, be more specific. D-line, what was it? The linebackers, secondary, what was it about the defense?
All sides, bro. Secondary was a little bit off. Linebackers were a little bit okay, but that D-line just couldn't get enough consistent pressure, man. Like some of the coverage plays, man. Like, dude, Lenore, I like Lenore, but what the hell were you doing, bro? You should have covered that other receiver. Why were you expecting safety help on that circumstance, dude? Like, I don't get that part. And yeah, the defense gave up a lot of that stuff. It's a bend don't break. But dude, we can't play like this on defense and expect this to continue, dude. If this offense has to carry us, then so be it. But yeah, man, that defense was ass.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you for 2 minutes. I need you to put your Caleb Williams Chicago Bears hat on. How good was Caleb Williams tonight, and where do you see his potential moving into the playoffs?
Dude, he showed promise. He is a franchise quarterback for that Chicago Bears, bro. The future's bright. I think if he would have had a couple of extra seconds or so, maybe he would have had a chance to make that play. But I think when you saw the glimpse of what he can be, dude, I think the Bears are not going backwards anytime soon. They're going to compete for that division. They're going to compete for a while. Like what Ben Johnson is bringing is a promising culture. Like he's bringing that Detroit type of talent that they had before. And I think what you're seeing with Caleb, he'll have his moments, but he can move around the pocket when he has to. He can do this and that, but I think his accuracy just needs a little bit better work, but I think you got something there.
Okay. And here's the thing. I can honestly say that I saw two people open on that last play. I saw two people open. I saw broken down coverage, and I saw a street ball, and I saw two guys open. And luckily, Caleb couldn't look to that right side because there was two wide receivers dead open, and he had the arm to sling it to both of them. So thank God he couldn't see them. But I definitely see how Caleb Williams is going to be a problem in the division. He's going to be a problem. He is damn good. And I really do see how Caleb Williams is going to be a shining light. I didn't want to say that, but it's the truth. He is
but he's got the arm talent too. The arm, everything that you look for at a quarterback, even though he's not the biggest, but who isn't the biggest? I mean, this guy, I don't want to sound crazy, but I think you got a little bit of that small Patrick Mahomes-ish, a little bit. It just needs to work on his consistency a little more.
I want to say Caleb's 6'5". Is he?
No, it says 6'2".
He's only 6'2".
I think he's 6'2" or 6'1" because I remember watching him at Oklahoma before he went to USC.
I remember watching him at Oklahoma, and he's pretty big. I think he is. I'm not sure. Somebody drop in the chat. What's Caleb Williams' actual size? Somebody, Faithful Lean, you hear? Drop that in the chat one time for your boy. But on top of that, tell me, who is your shining star on the offense outside of Brock Purdy? Give me someone else.
I would say CMC, but I want to say what I've been saying for weeks. I want to say Juwan Jennings, bro. When you need him, he's in the clutch. He makes the plays. He does everything that's necessary. Is he an all-star guy? No, he's a B-plus player that does a good job. And that's what we need. But if you want to go with unsung hero, it's Jake Tungs. B-plus player, does his job.
Okay, I'll take it. Everyone's dropping in the chat 6'1", 225. Oh, he's small as hell.
He's like Purdy size almost, but I guess a little bit heavier.
God damn, I didn't know he was 6'1". I'm thinking he was 6'5" or something like that. He's only 6'1".
In college, when he was in Oklahoma, he wasn't quite the biggest.
He's got a big fucking head. His head is huge. He got a big head.
Then he's got them fingernails too. I'm just being funny, but he's a good player. They call him the Iceman.
I see why they call him the Iceman. I truly do see why they call him the Iceman.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, hey, real quick, you're gonna be a last words. Give me your last words, my brother.
Well, we got a lot to work on, man. We got the Seahawks coming up on Saturday, bro. We better take care of business, bro. Other than that, a win's a win. We'll take it, but we cannot be satisfied because we got the next team. And this is for all the marbles. This is for the division. This is for the number 1 seed, bro. So we got to get locked in on this one.
Absolutely, absolutely. CG Ruthless is always a pleasure, my brother. Matter of fact, I'll be going live tomorrow. Matter of fact, just text me. Text me. I'll tell you some info. I got something cooking up, okay?
Well, tomorrow at what time, man? Let me know.
Hit me in the morning. Well, no, you gotta go to sleep. So after you go to sleep, get me up after you wake up. How about that?
Okay, maybe around 4 p.m. or something. I could be down. Yes.
Yes, sir. Tap in with me, my brother.
All right, I'll give you a call when I get up.
For sure. Ladies and gentlemen, that was CG Ruthless. Y'all need to go give him a follow ASAP. CG Ruthless is always speaking knowledge. I got nothing but respect for him. And if you guys want to see a show of CG Ruthless and I, please drop that in the comments that you guys want to see that. Let me know what you guys want, and I'm here to deliver. So, last final words. Ladies and gentlemen, the 49er faithful, we look damn good. I don't like our defense. I got to be honest. We have no pass rush. And let's be honest here. We're not going to get a pass rush no time soon. We got who we got. Okay? If you married a wife who doesn't give head, don't think 10 years into the marriage, she's going to start giving head. It doesn't work like that. We got who we got, and we just got to rock with it. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you marry the woman who doesn't know how to make breakfast in the morning, okay? Who got hot dragon breath, but she's a quality person. That's what counts. And right now, the 49ers has quality pieces that counts. Quality pieces. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired. I've drank, I've ate, I've done everything I'm supposed to do. You all have been amazing. I'm reading the comments right now. I'm reading the chat right now. Is there anything else that y'all want to talk about before I get off of here? You using StreamYard? Yes. If anyone ever wants to talk to me, I'm always open for StreamYard to talk. Bethune can't play like that, giving up yards. Yo, listen, there's a whole different thing I want to say about Bethune. He shouldn't be out there in the first place, but that's a different conversation. I much rather have Nick Martin, but for some reason they're not playing him. There's so many things to say about these linebackers, but we're getting these wins. I don't know how, but we're getting these wins, okay? This defense is atrocious, but we're getting the wins, and that's all that matters. D. Winters is a liability. Listen, we're not going to talk about these linebackers right now. We can talk all day about these linebackers. We're not going to do that, okay? I could bring your lock to the next level. I do digital designs. Drop me a message. We can talk business, okay? Faithful talk business right now. So 49 Faithful, thank y'all so very much for tuning in and locking in. Please subscribe.